What's up, guys? It's StrikerHero Camo Out, and on this week's what would you rather, we have Cruz Fire. Say what's up.
Hey guys, Cruz Fire here.
Um, yeah, this is episode 6 of Would You Rather. The first question is, or would you rather, is Flynn or Callie? I personally I like Callie just because her personality. Like, I really like her, the voice actor. I'm like, sometimes in the video game you just connect with a character, and I really connected with Callie. I was really interested to see how they how they kind of how you interact with Callie more than I did Flynn. It's just my favorite character, Callie. Easy. Um, what would you say of them? Of those two?
I'm going to say Flynn because, mainly, like you said, his voice actor, and two, also, I like him more because he's comedic. I don't know why. I just
Yeah.
prefer him over Callie.
The next one is Zapper Hot Dog. I remember they were both in the battle pack, so that's kind of why I just out of the blue picked Zap and Hot Dog. Um, so I thought they would be cool. I really liked Zap in like Spell's Venture because he was like known to be the fastest Skylander because he can do that dash thing. And there was no jumping in the games either, so there was no other way to like go like fast through a level or do it was kind of really tricky because they did have like heroic challenges that they were good for, like fast counters. Like I remember Stealth Up and Zap. But now I would definitely choose Hot Dog because he's just like a fun character to play as. So yeah, I would choose Hot Dog. What would you choose?
I'm gonna say Hot Dog, because, like, just gameplay wise, I think he's better.
Yeah, like you can't go on with Hot Dog or
Yeah.
Funny Bone or whatever. The next one is painted chase variants or clear scanner variants. This one's kind of tricky because I think some I liked painted, some I liked clear, and I think the same thing for you. The clear variants, like I know they're both wear, like that's why they're both called chase variants. But I really, since actually have, I think the Bonsu Muggy, I had some painted chase variants. I don't think I got any clear besides they had a Wedge Drill Sergeant. He was really easy to get, I remember. So, in a clear blue bash. But I really like some of the painted more. So I have to go with like the painted variants.
Yeah, like, character wise, I think Painted has, like, the best ones, and, like, but for me, I like the crystal ones more, mainly because, like, Trap Team, their weapons. Like, I like if you look at Shortcut, he has, like, his Trap Team weapons crystal, but, like, and his whole body's like just this other color, and I think that looks really cool. Like with characters like Tough Luck, where she's holding it as well.
Yeah. Tough Luck was my favorite from there. I really like that. Um, the three, do you want the 3 packs to return? Like any 3 packs, like from the cores. I really personally want cores to return. I think I did that in Would You Rather before, so I can't really do that now. Of course, I don't want to repeat any things, but I really want cores to return, so I really want 3 packs to return. Um, do you want cores and 3 packs to return, or maybe you want cores to return, but do you want 3 packs? Like, that's the
If
question.
it's a core 3 pack, yes. Like, and I'm saying this for new characters, not like what we got with the champions. If it's brand new characters in a 3 pack, I think that'd be fine. But if they did something like senseis and they're like in one huge 3 pack, though, that box would be really cool. I think it'd be a little too expensive.
Yeah, they actually did it with some Zelda amiibo that came out recently. Um, yeah, it's probably like 30 or $40, but like it would be cool if they did it for bigger characters too, since Chorus hasn't returned in like 2 years. Well, they did kind of in Superchargers, but they completely went something totally new with Imaginators. Made all the characters, of course, the same size, the same price. But I would really like to see like core characters, not any returning core characters that will not like a big like Series 2 that we haven't seen or Series 3. I don't. But Sunburn would be cool. So justice for Sunburn. I want to see a light core Sunburn or anything. I thought Sunburn was gonna get an Eon's Elite though, but that
He
was
should have.
he should have. That's what I thought they were gonna do with Sunburn. But yeah, I could like talk all day about Sunburn, but The next one is steel-plated variants or mysticals. I didn't personally like either. I didn't really care for either um, steel-plated or mystical, but I really liked in particular this how they did Smash It a steel-plated because I don't know, like I really liked him in game because I remember like I almost had to get my like money's worth for steel-plated Smash It because he came out before the regular, and usually I like to pick up the regular colored scheme characters before their variants. But Superchargers that all changed. Like you had to, to get Smash It like day one, the steel plated one came out. So like that's why I really liked the steel plated then. But to be honest, I didn't really like, care for the colored scheme of them or the mysticals, GameStop exclusive mysticals. Um, but if I had to choose, definitely steel plated. I would choose steel plated, Smash It. Out of the four here, what would you choose out of those?
I'm gonna say mysticals because like I feel like the color scheme, the red and black, those really work together. I just think they chose like a few wrong characters. Like they should have chose Taekwondo Crow because his original figure is mainly red. But I think Bad Juju was a good pick.
Yeah. Uh, Solar Flare or I didn't really like this color scheme for Solar Flares either. If they continued it in Sky 7, I wouldn't really have a problem with it because, of course, I'm a collector of Skylanders, so like I pick up every single character, whether their in-game looks better or like the toy form, the paint looks better. It doesn't matter. Like, but the Solar Flare, I really just missed the nitros and stuff like that, so I didn't really care for the variants this year that much. The chase variants looked really cool, but solar flare, to have more solar flares, I would definitely say no. But what would you? Did you like solar flares? Solar flare war?
I like solar flares, but if I had to choose like solar flares or nitros, I definitely head towards nitros.
Yeah, like
That's
other.
my thought.
I've missed the polar. You remember Polar Whirlwind? I really want the polar variants to be back. You know, the shiny white and the blue, I guess you could say. That's the only one that they did. So, like, you never know if they're gonna have, like, more of that, like, variant in a series. The Legendaries is, like, the only variants that they really continued, but they really changed it up and had red and gold. Like, it's just, like, you never really know for, like, the next Scoundrels game. That's why it's so, like, cool when we get a new Skylanders game because they always change something and then they always
Hmm.
like you just never know like so that's what's cool about Skylanders games because you never know what variants they're gonna bring back. You never it's kind of really interesting. It kind of makes for a good news video like people do every year. But do you want variant villain I mean variant villains. Do you want villain figures to be back or um no?
Yeah, but it really depends how they do them. Like if they did it like what is like if they did, I'd prefer they just did the Doom Raiders and maybe like two extra villains that we really want, like Spell Slancer.
Yeah, and like Skylanders 7 if they brought new Doom Raiders or if they brought like people in particular like Spell Slamzer and Ms. Morella. I know a lot of people really want it now. I know both of us want like those characters to
Yeah.
you know because the boss fights were just so great. Like I really liked those characters. And if we had a figure of them, it would be so cool. I just didn't I just thought they were gonna maybe if they did more villains, they would bring like Broccoli Guy, and it would be really like tiny as a figure. Um, I just thought I just really like seeing the Doom Raiders. They put Taekwondo Quo in here, and like Hoodsicle, but they were at least the same size as everybody else, so I didn't really have a problem with that. Just really depends. I would say yes, I definitely want more villain figures. Who really doesn't? I honestly. Um, the next one is Imaginators or Superchargers. These are the full games. Like it's kind of like which game did you prefer? I really liked Imaginators because I played I think a lot more with Imaginators, even on the PlayStation and the Switch and the Wii U. I had like three different versions of it, and I played them all, and I created a bunch of characters. It was a good replay value for me to keep creating and unlocking parts. So I think the we play value for me was definitely in Imaginators. Um, I can't really say the same thing with story though, but I really just liked creating your own character. I think that was just really great. Then the vehicles. I didn't necessarily like the vehicles, but creating your own character definitely is the amazing part about the gimmick in this one. I really like this gimmick. What one did you prefer?
Definitely Imaginators. Like it build on so much, and like even the fact that there's like in some versions you have the racing mode too. That's really cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, this has been a great Would You Rather episode. So make sure you head over and subscribe to Cruz Fire. Link in the description, and definitely I'll have an annotation so you can subscribe to his channel. Check out his Skylander videos on his channel. Um, yeah, his videos are really awesome. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment, and say outro.
Uh, this is Cruz Fire. I almost said 10. I almost said 10. This is Cruz Fire signing out, and please
Signing,
like, rate, do not forget to subscribe to StrikerHero Camo.
and I'll see you guys on the next Would You Rather.